everybody, this is Danae, your conscious lifestyler, and this is a breath practice that I want to teach you to increase all types of well-being in your life. So the breath practice that we're going to practice today is called Breath of Fire, also known as Agni Pranayama, and this breath practice has a lot of benefits for you. So it's really great for strengthening the solar plexus chakra, which has to do with self-confidence and self-worth, personal empowerment. It helps to clear out any mucus and stagnation in the nose and in the lungs. It helps to increase our lung capacity. It's a detoxifying breath, and it's an energizing breath as well. So I like to use this breath practice in a variety of settings. If I'm needing a little bit of energizing, if I'm needing to clear my sinuses, if I'm needing to work on my personal power a little bit and call it back to me, this is a wonderful breath practice for this. So there are a few major mistakes that beginners make in this breath. The first one being that they expand on the exhale instead of pulling up and in. So this breath practice is a diaphragmatic breathing practice, meaning it happens from the diaphragm, and the inhale and the exhale are of equal lengths. And so often what happens is they'll breathe in, pulling in, and then breathe out and puff the belly out. We actually want to do the opposite here. So the belly button is pulling up and in, kind of jerking back at the solar plexus when you exhale. So you're really pumping the breath up here and creating fire, moving everything up. Okay? So for beginners, I would start with just a minute in practicing this. You can work your way up to several minutes. There's also many ways that you can position yourself to change and have variety in this practice. So you could sit, for beginners it'd be really helpful to just sit in a nice easy pose with a nice straight spine, and maybe even take the hands to the area of the solar plexus so you can really feel the pumping back on the exhale. You can also point your thumbs up and bring your arms above you in 60 degrees. That's a nice way to practice this breath too. You can also get into boat pose and really call on drawing in the energy of the solar plexus. So lots of ways to practice this. So again, for beginners, start with about 1 minute, always taking time to breathe during that 1 minute. If you need to take extra inhales through the mouth, please do so. And you can work your way up to 3 or 4 minutes. So I'll take you through a few rounds of this. We're gonna sit up nice and tall. Make sure your belly button's pulled in, the spine is stacked. Pull your shoulders down and back. Lift up through the sternum and then reach to the top of your head. I'm going to have my hands on my knees here. Actually, I'll take one on my solar plexus just to demonstrate here. I like to close my eyes and bring my gaze up to the third eye point. And we're breathing in and out through the nose. So we'll take a couple of cleansing breaths together to begin. We'll inhale through the nose and out through the mouth. Two more. Last one, and then I'll begin on the next breath cycle. So I practice this for about 20 seconds or so. You can practice this for a minute up to 3 minutes. And a couple of extra pointers. Engaging your root lock, which is where you're pulling in at the sit bones and the perineum. So you're pulling up and in at the root chakra, so right at the perineum. That helps to move the energy up. And also it's really great to blow your nose before you start, as this breath will really clear out your sinuses. So I encourage you to try this breath practice on your own or maybe with a friend. And if you have any questions or would like more information about this, you can visit my website at danaefenty.com or email me at missnutrish.com. Thanks for practicing with me today. Bye.